It's been a golden few months for Nigerian sprint hurdler Tobi Amusan. In July, she broke the world record on her way to claiming Nigeria's first ever title at the World Athletics Championships. She followed that up by retaining her Commonwealth crown. In June, before her gold rush really got going, BBC Sport Africa spoke to Tobi at the African Championships in Mauritius, where she told Linwa Shira how family quarrels almost caused her career to fall at the first hurdle.
Ready?
Recording.
Hi everyone, my name is Tobi Amusan.
Sunday saw a gold rush for Nigeria.
Nigeria's Tobi Amusan late up the final day of the World Athletics Championships.
I just wanted to run fast and be one of the Nigerian greats.
The 25-year-old set a new world record.
When God says it's your time, it's your time.
2 golds in a day for Nigeria's Tobi Amusan.
Win, lose, it's still me.
Tobi Amusan is Nigeria's golden girl. She's World, African, Commonwealth and Diamond League champion. The 25-year-old is a crowd pleaser, but over the years she's found it harder to impress her parents.
My parents are like strict disciplinarian. Being a female, they feel like, oh, you get into sport, you're gonna go astray, you're gonna get pregnant. And my dad got really mad one time when he found out. He burnt all my training gear. I think the reason why I wasn't into the sport was because he got injured while playing volleyball and it got abandoned. So he felt like, oh, if you get injured, they're gonna just act like you don't exist. But because my mom saw what I didn't see myself, she felt like she could give me the chance. So she would tell my dad I'm going to the church while I sneak to practice.
And what does he think about your performances now?
With all honesty, it still doesn't support me doing track. You know, you just feel like there's more to life than running around.
Has he seen you in the Nigerian colors, like photos on the newspaper, on TV?
Yes. Of course, yes. Like every time he comes, like he calls and be like, oh, this person brought me this newspaper of you. I'm like, I'm your daughter. You didn't even know I competed at the Olympics.
Amusan has twice competed on the Olympic stage, just missing out on a medal as she finished 4th in Tokyo last year. She was also 4th at the 2019 World Championships in Doha. Despite the initial support from her mother, neither parent has ever watched her in action.
Every time I try to get them to attract me, she's like, I'll be praying for you at home. Like, I live 1 hour away from Lagos, and I went for the national trials last year. I secured an hotel room, pleaded to my mom to come, and she was like, I'll be praying for you at home. Like, she called me on the morning of the race. I didn't answer. Like, I was really mad, really mad.
Nigeria's Tobi Amusan, who is the second best athlete this season, emerged winner, defending her title easily. Amusan's golden 2022 season began in Mauritius, where she defended her African title.
C'est parti pour cette deuxième série. Bon départ pour Tobi Amusan.
The Nigerian Championship followed, before a jaw-dropping world record time in her World Championship semi-final. Just hours later, she was world champion.
Every time I come out to every championship, it's a fourth place finish. And, coming into this championship, the goal is to just, relax and, have fun with it and not put pressure on myself. And I'm just thankful.
The emotional victory in Oregon made Amusan the first Nigerian to win a gold medal at the World Athletics Championship, something that didn't go unnoticed back home.
I knew she was going to be a talent for the future, and she's been able to make Nigerians very, very proud.
Being a woman, she's going to stand as a role model for a lot of athletes.
I was expecting her to run fast, but not this fast. In fact, it's indescribable.
She made us proud, and every one of us are so happy for her.
She gave her best, and we are so proud of her.
But success in the USA wasn't the end of it, as Amusan crossed the Atlantic for the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, England.
2 golds in a day for Nigeria's Tobi Amusan, the first one for her in the 100-metre hurdles. But then she was also part of the Nigeria team who took gold in the 4x100 metres too. 2 golds in one day, not bad work.
Victory in the hurdles came courtesy of a new games record.
Mais c'est le Nigeria qui met le nez devant. Le Nigeria part.
But despite her relentless success, Amusan says winning isn't everything.
Le Nigeria.
My coach will always say, medals don't define your success. The fact that you stepped out there and give your 100, you were successful.
Tobi Amusan.
For Amusan, perhaps success can also be found in finally turning her parents into fans, as this article by the BBC's Pigeon Service seems to suggest, with her father admitting he stayed up to watch his daughter's world title success despite a 7-hour time difference.
Do you think your dad is a secret fan?
Oh, like actually that's a good question. Like,
honestly, he's just too, like, my dad is a very reserved man. Secret fan, maybe he is, who can tell?